Hey, what is up, you guys? As always, I end up saying this, but I really would have loved to have seen this in the Clone Wars series. Stories like in this comic are really awesome, and it reminds me of the Morid episodes, outside of the real world and into the spiritual realm. We will get into it in a second, but right now, check out the shop, guys. Support the channel, because we need your support more than ever. We got the entire Star Wars universe on there, and they are selling fast. So be sure to grab yours as well. Check out the shop, link in bio. Okay, so from the first page, we start on the planet Lediv, where we see a Padawan running scared from none other than Grievous. His master stayed behind, trying to buy her apprentice time, but Grievous warned that this will not save him, as the Jedi killer immediately obliterated the master as she fell in death. But for Grievous, this meant another lightsaber for his collection. Now the Padawan was running for his life, and suddenly he saw their craft, but Grievous was too fast for him. Toying with the young Jedi, Grievous wanted to see if he lasts more than his master, but the kid is completely done. He is scared out of his mind, and well, Grievous just made quick work out of him too. Grievous then took his lightsaber for his collection too, but the Padawan was also carrying a data pad. It showed a temple located on this planet. Grievous went through the jungle and finally came upon this temple. Needless to say, his hate for the Jedi was shown immediately as he entered the ancient site. He ignited his lightsabers and desecrated all the ancient Jedi statues that were inside, leaving only rubble behind him. What followed next was a multitude of Indiana Jones hurdles that he jumped over and across, but because he was a near cyborg, it was fairly easy for him. After all that, he lastly came upon the main room of this temple. A green waterfall was covering what seemed like a blue shining object. Now all the secrets of the Jedi will be discovered by Grievous. Once he approached the waterfall, he puts his arm in the liquid, but strangely enough, he felt nothing. First thing he thought was that his sensors were not working, but then once he puts his arm again, he realized no, this is just Jedi trickery. He does not fear them. He has slaughtered all of them with their own weapons as Grievous jumped headfirst into the other realm.
Have you come seeking knowledge, power, truth?
He needs nothing from the Jedi except their destruction.
Destruction, yes, you are stepped in it.
It was impossible. Grievous was now his past self, the Kaleesh warrior he was once proud to be. No, he refused it. He has found power greater than this mere flesh.
You seek to destroy a power you do not comprehend. You have carved away your own connection to it.
Suddenly, body parts started to separate from his body.
It is small. You are small.
As Grievous gets tossed out of the realm and into his pathetic existence. In his fit of anger, he ignited his lightsabers, but nothing could be done. He was just striking water. He will show this Jedi magic. He ran outside and went as far as he could from the temple. In his mind, destruction was simple. He ordered his ship to bombard this place to smithereens, and of course, the droids complied and bombed the temple to shreds. For all that talk of power, and yet you burn just as easily, as Grievous's revenge was now final. But turning away, he missed the fact that light never dies. And with that, the comic comes to an end, guys. Another day, another Grievous maniac rant against the Jedi. But it was so cool to officially see more about the real Grievous, the Kaleesh warrior. We'll talk about it more in the comments, of course, but if you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below and hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is out. Have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always.